Say, if you long for those carefree days of the 1950s, Gretchen Bates has found your kind of place down in Shelbyville. It's actually a diner with a split personality, hence the name 50's and Fiddles. Now, gotta warn you though, a lot of people claim once they walk through the doors, they see double.
What's there to do in Shelbyville on a Saturday night? Well, after you cruise the strip, swing on by to 50's and Fiddles for a burger and a rockin' good time. Let's go.
What'll it be? Vanilla? Strawberry? Chocolate? While it may be tough to choose your favorite milkshake at this Shelbyville diner, it's darn near impossible to tell which owner is which.
My name is Don Stacy.
And I must be Ron Stacy.
As you can imagine, new waitresses like Rachel Imes find this pretty confusing.
I still can't tell them apart. I have to ask like Kayla or somebody, which one is that? Because I still don't know.
Heck, even the veterans like Christy Bailey have a tough time.
Yeah, I can tell them apart, but it takes a while. When I very first started working here, I bought them shirts that had their names on them, but they swapped them, so.
Not surprising, really. These scoundrels have been confusing people for years.
Matter of fact, we've dated the same girl every other weekend for in high school.
What's not confusing is why folks like this place so much. The friendly atmosphere, the tasty treats. It's all part of Don and Ron's plan to bring fond memories of the 50s to the here and now.
We grew up in Manchester, and when we went to the theater, there was a soda shop right beside the theater. So we sat outside one day and thought about, hey, you know, Manchester, we used to go to the old soda shop right beside the theater, so let's just make a soda shop.
We said, well, let's start out with ice cream. And it grew from ice cream shop to a 50's diner. And everybody wanted the hamburgers and fries, so we started that.
The best burger in town, ain't it?
They say we have the best hamburgers in town, and they are pretty good, so I would say so too.
But no burger is complete without a thick, frosty milkshake.
This, the old-fashioned style milkshake with you get the tin with the milkshake and good thick milkshake.
Now, it takes more than ice cream to transport folks back in time. Memorabilia brings back memories.
When we started the 50's part, we had some of those. I had the jukebox and a few other items that we put in, and then other people started donating a few things, and then we went to the antique stores and started picking up a few items, and as we got to the 50's part, the walls was full of our stuff as well as other people bringing their stuff in, donating for the cause.
But as the sign implies, the 50's atmosphere and food is only half the story. Simply stepping into the back room takes you from rock and roll to
Rocky Top, Tennessee. And we thought of Twitty City, and we said, hey, Fiddle City, and we decided to make a Western theme out of this part and call it Fiddle City. We built the city, and then we decorated it.
There's a saloon that you can go and get you a beer, root beer that is.
These brothers have more in common than meets the eye. They're always grinning, and on weekends, they're both picking.
I play banjo, 5-string banjo.
And I play mandolin, and Larry Gross plays the fiddle, and Timmy Blankenship plays the guitar. My wife, my lovely wife, plays the upright doghouse bass, and she does a lot of the singing, and Timmy does a lot of the singing.
And we have lots of music, lots of people that come from Nashville, Lynchburg, Shelbyville, of course, Manchester, and have different crowds. We have a bluegrass crowd, and then we have a karaoke crowd, and we have a country crowd, we have a 50's band crowd, and
we also
jazz.
have the swing dancers that come from Nashville and Murfreesboro.
And we will have some cloggers tonight, too.
But we have a good time. We're called Lost in Time. Most time we are. But anyway.
It's easy to get lost in the 50s or Fiddle City, but do the twins have identical opinions about which they like best?
Well, you know what? I like both sides. I go walk through the 50s part and I go back in time, and I like to drink the old milkshakes and eating the cheeseburgers and fries. And when I get back here, I'm ready to get on stage and play some music. And I like them both, you know.
I like being back here picking. I can get my milkshake back here too.
Two-of-a-kind brothers with a one-of-a-kind place, 50s and Fiddles.